Alaikum, it's Ayushi. We'll have a look at our top stories, but as usual, we begin with headlines. China admits its soldiers died during Galwan clash with Indian Army in Ladakh, reveals names. Sachin Pilot organizes massive Kisan Mahapanchayat rally, addresses farmers in Kotakwara. CM Gehlot avoids attending. Jaipur Literature Festival 2021 kickstarts from S. Harish to Jackie Morris. Day 1 sessions created buzz. Sensex trades volatile, back in red, Nifty below 1500. Reliance Limited Bharti Airtel shares gain. 8 months after a fierce border clash at Galwan Valley in eastern Ladakh, China has finally acknowledged that it lost 4 soldiers during the clash and also revealed their names. The state-run Global Times quoted that 4 soldiers were honored by the Chinese leadership. Those killed included Qi Fabao, the regimental commander from the PLA Xinjiang Military Command, Chen Hongjun, Chen Xingrong, Xiao Xiuan and Wang Zuron. Whereas India confirmed the loss of 20 Indian soldiers shortly after the clashes on June 15, later these soldiers were honored for their bravery with their names installed in memorials. The NASA rover called Perseverance has successfully touched down on Mars at 2:30 am early morning this Friday, making a historic landing at the Red Planet. The rover landed at 20:55 GMT, becoming only the 5th ever to set its wheel down on Mars. Perseverance will undertake its mission to search for clues of life on Mars, which may have existed there billions of years ago. US President Joe Biden also hailed the historic landing. Biden congratulated NASA. Touchdown news was confirmed by Indian-American Swati Mohan. Swati Mohan spearheaded the attitude control and landing system of the Perseverance rover that navigated a particularly difficult touchdown. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses the convocation of Vishwa Bharati University via video conferencing today. Taking part in the convocation ceremony, PM Modi said there is no boundary for creativity. The PM wished the countryman on Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's birth anniversary. West Bengal Governor and Rector of Vishwa Bharati, Jagdeep Dhankar, Union Education Minister Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank and Union Minister of State for Education Sanjay Dhotre were also present on the occasion. As many as 2,535 students will receive their degrees during today's ceremony. With most of the things going virtual this year, the 14th edition of Jaipur Literature Festival has also followed the suit. The 10-day-long Jaipur Literature Festival begins today in an online avatar. Described as the greatest literary show on earth, the Jaipur Literature Festival is a sumptuous feast of ideas. Day 1 of the festival hosted the session, The Year of the Moustache, in the afternoon to converse around the debut novel of author S. Harish that bagged the 2020 JCB Prize for Literature. Then at 12 p.m, journalist and writer Edward Luce talked about his book The Retreat of Western Liberalism. On day 1 at 2 p.m, another session to catch was Dream Sequence, a discussion between British novelist Adam Fowles and Ellen Canning about his latest novel. In the evening session, 2 authors Robert Macfarlane and Jackie Morris came together in the talk Lost Words and Lost Spells to discuss their books with writer Yuan Avis. As JLF 2021 is going digital this year owing to COVID-19, so a session was kept on the idea named Pandemics, Past and Future. After fuel prices were increased the 11th consecutive day, petrol touched Rs 96.69 and diesel Rs 89.05 per litre respectively in Jaipur. Following the continuous increase in the fuel rates for last several days, the price of petrol on Thursday crossed the 100 per litre mark in Rajasthan's Sri Ganganagar district, where the diesel price now is Rs 92.23 per litre. The petrol rate touched the record high apparently because of transportation costs, as the fuel is supplied to Sri Ganganagar, situated in northern Rajasthan, from Jodhpur and Jaipur depots. Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot had earlier this week blamed the centre for rising prices, pointing out that the state would lose an annual tax revenue of Rs 1,000 crore by reducing VAT by 2%. To support farmers protesting against the 3 farm laws, former Deputy CM of Rajasthan Sachin Pilot addresses a massive Kisan Mahapanchayat rally in Chaksu. These Mahapanchayats are being held across various districts in eastern Rajasthan, known to be a stronghold of Pilot and the MLAs who support him. Sources suggest that by picking up the farmers' issue, Pilot has pounced on the opportunity to show his strength even before Gehlot and the top leadership could register their solidarity with the ongoing farmers' protest in the state. The Pilot camp has been quite vocal about seeking positions in the Gehlot cabinet as a reward for its remarkable performance in the local bodies and panchayat elections held recently. Domestic equity market indices that BSE, Sensex and Nifty 50 were seen trading flat on Friday, taking cues from their Asian peers. BSE Sensex was hovering around 51,300 while Nifty 50 was ruling above 15,100. Top Sensex draggers were ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Infosys Housing Development Finance Corporation and Axis Bank. Reliance Industries Limited was the top BSE Sensex gainer, up over 1%, followed by Larsen & Toubro, Hindustan Unilever Limited, Bharti Airtel, ONGC among others. Barring Nifty PSU Bank and Nifty Media indices, all the sectoral indices were trading in the red. The Nifty Metal Index fell over 1%. The IPL 2021 auction in Chennai saw some interesting bidding wars for players with a high base price. In terms of numbers, the IPL 2021 auction had some interesting facets. There were 292 players up for auction. According to the official statement by the IPL, 1114 players had registered with them for the 2021 auction. However, the final list just saw 292 cricketers. The highest reserve price in this auction was fixed at Rs 2 crores. Only two Indians, Kedar Jadhav and Harbhajan Singh, were in that elite club at a base price of Rs 2 crore. Others in the list of expensive players were Liam Plunkett, Shakib Al Hasan, Mark Wood, Sam Billings, Moeen Ali, Steve Smith and Glenn Maxwell. Chris Morris became the costliest ever player at an IPL auction, while Krishnappa Gautam became the costliest Indian uncapped player at the IPL 2021 auction. Cheteshwar Pujara was sold to Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians acquired Arjun Tendulkar. Well, that's a wrap with me. In case you like this video, don't forget to subscribe our channel The Angle. Also like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.